Hello, welcome to Cooking with Cletus. Today we're just going to make a good old basic chili. It's still cold outside and chili is always good. So you'll need 1 pound of ground beef, a sweet onion, a can of diced tomatoes, that's all folks, a can of tomato sauce, and a can of dark red kidney beans, alright? This is a real basic, simple chili. You could build off of it. This is not spicy. I like my women spicy, not my food. And basically we use the 3 Polish spices, as my father always taught me, which is garlic, salt, and pepper. So the first thing we're going to do is get my apron. And we're going to light Grandma's stove. So turn this on. And let's light Grandma's stove. What happened to that light? Oh, I turned the wrong one on this time. That's weird. Okay. There it goes. Okay. So, here we go. First thing we're going to do is we're going to take the ground beef and we're going to brown it up. Okay, so we're going to take our package of 1 pound ground beef. Okay. And dump it in the pan. Salt, pepper, and granulated garlic or garlic powder. And actually I'm going to do this again because what I want to do is take the lump of meat and then chop it down to pieces that can fit in your mouth. So, okay. So we're just going to brown that up. So once I do have it all chopped up, I'm actually going to make sure I put enough spice in there because usually I do that first, then do the garlic. Just throw some garlic powder in there, or granulated garlic is what I got. Some pepper and the salt. Okay. So there we go. Our meat is brown. We've strained it, get the grease out, and that, and we put it into a good old pot for the chili. Then we went ahead and I diced up the onion, 1 sweet onion, and we're going to add that in. We're going to add 1 can of tomato sauce. Okay. And we're going to 1 can of diced tomatoes. And I forgot to say this in the beginning of this episode, is that we also need good old chili powder. And we take 1 teaspoon of chili powder and put that in there. We do not use the kidney beans yet, okay? And now the secret recipe, you take half a can of Flint water and I'm kidding, don't use a Flint water. Just a half a can of regular water would be better. So I'm going to take a half a can. I'm going to dump it in there. I'm going to grab something and mix it all up. All right, look at that. It's almost good enough to eat now, but no, nothing would kill you. I guess you could. We're going to put the lid on it. And I got to light Grandma's stove again. Like this. Okay. And then we're going to put it on a low fire. And we're going to let it simmer for, I don't know, about hour and a half. Okay? And then it's all ready to eat, actually. Well, no, it's not. We got to add the kidney beans yet, so I guess I'll come back and talk about that. So, all right, see you in a little bit as our simmering chili simmers for a bit. Simmers in the by the seashore. Okay, bye. So it's between an hour and a half. So it's been simmering, and it looks pretty good. There, can you see it? Anywho, so now what we need to do is we're going to put the kidney beans in. Okay, so you do that if you're going to serve it more or less right away. put it in for the last 5 or 10 minutes. But like I'm going to eat this later, so I'm just going to take it off the fire, and I'm going to just dump them in and stir them in and just let it sit. And in about a little bit, I'll go ahead and I'll pull a bowl out and show you a bowl of it. But that's it. It's basic. It's simple. So you can start with this as a base, and as you want, if you want it more spicy, you can start playing around with different peppers you want in and all that. But it's a good basic start to, and you can eat it just the way it is. That's the way I like it, because I don't like it spicy. So, all right, I'll show you a bowl in a little bit. All right. And here, let me get myself a bowl of chili. And get a couple pieces in there. There we go. So, good old chili. Real simple, real basic, not spicy. So if you have younger kids that are always, oh, it's too this, it's too that. It's really basic and simple. And they might like it. So like that, or take that as a base and start doctoring it up with whatever you have in your cabinet, your refrigerator, and give it a shot. All right, thanks for watching Cooking with Cletus, and see you next time.